Good morning, vlog. It is currently October 2nd, Saturday. It's 6:35 in the morning. I figured I would do a day in the life of a NICU parent. This is, just me. I do have my little 2-year-old in the back. She's watching YouTube Kids. And so that's like all the noise. I walked the dogs, got up. My last breast pumping session was around 5:30. And now I'm at Starbucks. So this is usually how my day starts. Today is a little different because it's a Saturday. So Peanut usually goes to Jimmy's mom's during the week when I have to go to the NICU. But today and tomorrow is moving day for Jimmy and I. So I'm not going to stay at the NICU as long as I usually would. I usually stay for 2 feedings in the morning, his 8:30 and his 11:30. But I'm going to only stay for 8:30 this morning so that I can help with moving and stuff. And hopefully I'll find out more about his temperature control and if they turned it down, or when he can get out of his isolate box, because he's still in his isolate. But he's taking all of his feedings by mouth and he's breathing on his own. So, and he's gaining weight consistently. So that's the really important part. I have my water right here in my purple cup. I have my iPad mini charging and Peanut's iPad, which is why she's using my phone, because I forgot to charge her iPad last night. And this is what I bring to the hospital with me. I usually bring my purse, which is the Marc Jacobs small tote bag. And I bring this everywhere with me. This is a lunchbox. So my milk supply is pretty intense this time around, and so I bring ice packs and a lunchbox with me so that I can pump and put it in bottles and have it. So this, if you are a breast pumping or breastfeeding mom, I suggest that you get this. It's $12 on Amazon. I think it's called the Hakka, like H-A-K-K-A manual breast pump. It is a lifesaver. I have like breast pumped on the go, put the milk in bottles and put it in here so that I can like go shopping for more than an hour. Because if you've ever like breastfed or breast pumped, you know that the need comes on like immediately, like no other. Also, if you are breastfeeding or breast pumping, get breast nipple pads. I actually soaked through a nipple pad and a bra last night because I slept through a pumping session. I was supposed to pump, I pumped at 12:30, I was supposed to pump at least like 2:30 to 3:30, and I woke up at 5. And I was like, oh, and I woke up like soaked. It is what it is, but yeah, definitely get nursing pads. Okay, so it is now 6:57. We just got out of Starbucks. I have a ham and cheese croissant, my mom's black tea lemonade, and my Trenta pumpkin cream cold brew. Also, totally off topic of today, but I posted my 33-week birth vlog story if you want to see that. And let me know if you want to see any other videos. Okay, vlog. It's 8:18. Just made it to the hospital. I'm in the parking lot, so I'm gonna unplug my iPad. By the way, this is my new companion. Like this is my to-do list. I got the new iPad mini 6. I have the white smart folio, and I wound up getting, I was really torn between the Starlight and the purple, but I wound up going with the purple. I keep track of like when I pump and when I take my meds, so like I know that I'm not taking them too early. Also, I'm like half asleep most of the time, like when I pump or take my meds. So I need to keep track of like what time I did that, so I don't take it too early, or just if I forget to date milk that's in the fridge, I know where it came from. Also, I stay for rounds. Rounds are like around 10. So, in case you don't know what rounds are, nurses and doctors round on their like patients and give you like updates of what happened like throughout the night and how they've been doing. So, okay. Yay, my gray mask. So let's head into the hospital. Okay, bring this. And I bring this. Okay, that's good. So now I just get to look crazy with all my bags. Yay. So I get to walk down this really long hall every single day, which was really hard at the beginning of the C-section, but now we're like practically jogging. Nurseries. So, okay. So that's my breast pump. That's where they warm up the milk. This is his monitor and his little isolate. He's got a Paw Patrol blanket. This is all of his information, where they keep his onesies, diapers, burp cloths, etc. That's all my breast pumping stuff under there. And I got this pillow, comfy chair, purse. Got, you know, drinking milk. So he's in his little onesie. He's got his wires hooked up to him. Look at that little fist. Look at him and his little fist and his little ear. And then of course, oh, his hair. He's got beautiful hair. And yeah, so this is my little spot. These are my curtains for privacy, because I'm gonna breast pump after this. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Okay, so I put him back in his little isolate, and I just finished pumping all of this milk, and this was his bottle that I gave him. So he's just got a little bit left, but yeah, 4 of these. So, go me.
There's a lot of complications.
I think I got that done. But yeah, we're just chilling. Just hanging out. Okay, this is always the bittersweet part. It is 10:04. Currently leaving the NICU, the hospital, the family birthplace. Before I leave, I have this NICU camera that we signed up for. So I always set the camera back up so that I can always check on him. It's like having a baby monitor. It's actually really nice. It'd be awesome if, like, I hope every NICU has this, because this is like awesome. We did have to like sign up for it separately. But yes, so it's 10:04. I always set this up, give them my milk, I label it, so date and time, so they know whether to freeze it or refrigerate it. And then, yeah, oh, also, when I do get in, I didn't get to film this, but I take his temperature, change his oxygen monitor from like whatever foot it's on to the other foot, and then I change his diaper before his feeding. And I usually feed him, and then I pump, and then we just do some skin to skin cuddle time. And yeah, that's about it. So I am headed out, back to the car. Okay, so a little update on baby boy. Apparently they tried to take his isolate down
like 0.5 degrees, I think, yesterday. And then his temperature like drastically dropped. So they had to bring it back up to 28.8. He started at 32.8. He has to get down to 28 degrees Celsius for them to take him out of the isolate into like a normal crib. And that's like his last test to go home besides the car seat test. The car seat test, every NICU baby has to pass. They have to sit in a car seat, their car seat, for 90 minutes with no heart rate drops, no oxygen drops, no spells they call them. And then if they pass that, then they can get discharged. So we're not even at the car seat test yet, but we're just trying to get him out of his isolate and have him regulate his own body temperature. But the doctor yesterday told me that he's a baby that just his temp runs low. So to like always keep him bundled. So I had, let me see if I can show you. I had one of these for my daughter. But the problem is that it's like a size 6 to 9 months. She was a big baby. And I think this is focused on the steering wheel and not actually my face. So there we go. So I'm going to buy him one, but I'm going to buy him a 3 to 6 month one for when he gets home. I got some tattoos the other day. So I got this, this is Graylin's middle name in Chinese. I also have my other baby who passed, their Chinese characters, and I have Peanut's Chinese characters right here. So all my babies have Chinese middle names. Obviously the baby that we lost, we just use that as their only name. And oh yeah, and then I got 3 hearts. So I had a heart here already, which was this heart. Then I added 2 more, so this represents all 3 of my kids. And then I got Baby Gray's footprint, because I got Peanut's footprint when she was born, and then all of her birth information around. And I did the same exact thing. I don't know if I have a picture of the tattoo. Do I? So that's the tattoo. I got it done by the same artist, which was really special. So it's his little foot. It is his exact footprint from the hospital. Same with Peanuts. And then, you know, 5 pounds 6 ounces, 2:05 p.m., 9/19/21, and 17.5 inches. So that is on my left calf. This was like when it was first done, so that's why it's like red and dry and sad looking. But this is a long enough clip already. It's 10 minutes and I'm gonna hate myself when I'm editing this, so that's fun. So I'm gonna head back to my mom's place. I have like a bunch of stuff that I have to unpack from my car in the back seat, like some non-perishable items that I was gonna bring to her house today. And yeah, that's what we're doing. I am also sorry because I think like in this clip I looked over here a bunch at the screen, so really sorry about that. Good morning vlog. It is the next day, so I'm gonna do 2 days in the life of a NICU parent. I hope that makes sense. So it's Sunday, October 3rd. It's currently 6:09. I just finished pumping and dating them, so I've got, this is my milk from like overnight. So I did 12 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., and 8 p.m. the night before, 8 and 10 p.m. the night before. So I just put some grape juice in a Starbucks cup. I'm really congested. This is what the kitchen's looking like. Sorry, everyone's asleep at my house. Just trying to pack up things. Dogs are right there. So yeah, I'm still in my pajamas and my robe.
I'll kind of show you what I do from here on out. Okay, so I'm at Starbucks. I just got a bacon Gouda with no bacon and my tried and true pumpkin cream cold brew. Got a Trenta. It's one of those days. Yeah. Oh, my camera battery. But yeah, so moving day. Maybe I'll do, well, we're in the car. 7:32. Probably can't see it, it's not focused. So it's Sunday. I think I said that like an hour or so ago. But I looked up our town's dump, and apparently it's closed Sundays, so that means that we have to rent another U-Haul in like a couple weeks. So we're moving actually before our move-out date. It's October 3rd. Our move-out date's October 31st, but we wanted to be settled into my mom's house when the baby gets home, so that's why we're doing it this weekend. And plus we have animals and a toddler, so we wanted like the apartment to be empty for a couple weeks so we could like deep clean it without someone getting it re-dirty, like a dog or a 2-year-old. So we'll just have to rent another U-Haul to get rid of, we have to get rid of a couch, 2 chairs, and our king bed. So that's gonna be so much fun to rent another U-Haul. So stressed. Okay, so we're running a little late. It's 8:32. This meeting's at 8:30, but sometimes they run late. So we'll see. But either way, I'll be there. Okay, so I just finished feeding little man right there, and now I'm gonna take my pump. This is the hospital pump, and I gotta move all his wires. Okay, so this is the setup. These are the pumps, attach the pump, and then my bottles, my labels, and then all my cleaning stuff. So I'm gonna pump and be right back. Okay, so I've been here watching Alicia and Remy's podcast, Pretty Basic, and I just finished pumping. This is what I've got. Just filling out my labels, and then I'm gonna go wash my pump parts. I just finished washing my pump stuff, and I'm gonna take him out and we're gonna snuggle. Oh, we can close for fun now. That's okay, she knows your voices, so it's comforting for her. But they do. Okay, so it is 9:25 and we're just cuddling. He's got part of my sweater on him because his temperature runs cold. So, and I've got my phone. And I have my Samsung buds. And I usually sit here and listen to a podcast. And we just snuggle. So, this is our little setup. And I don't know if you can hear that, but Mr. Man has some hiccups. Okay, bye little man. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay? Okay, and before I leave at 10:25, I just set up the NICU camera so that it faces him. And I always check right here to make sure it's all set up for me. I'm good to go. Okay, vlog, it is currently 11:12. Oh, YouTube notification. 11:13 now. I just got back from the hospital. I stopped at zv-1 to get gas because the hospital is like 35 minutes away, and I've been going there and back every day, obviously. So it is moving day. I think I already said this, but weekdays I do stay for 2 feedings, which is 8:30 and 11:30. But yesterday and today I only stayed for the 8:30 feeding and for rounds at 10 a.m. With the doctor. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the day in the life of a NICU parent here, because technically the NICU part of my day is over. And yeah, we're gonna focus on moving out of here. So I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.